Well, goddamn, it's Uncle Stitches. What's up, bitches? Today we're going to be talking about the ZT-0456 and my thoughts on it. I carried this knife for about a week now. Super sweet action. By the way, I haven't made a knife post in a while, and that is because I was recently informed that women have vaginas. No, but seriously though, back to the knife. Alright, man, the ZT-0456, I absolutely fucking love it. It's a sheep's foot. It's about as... I'm a big fan of the Wharncliffe blade because of the 87. So I've never really been a fan of Tantos, and the sheep's foot... It's hard to explain. People look at a Wharncliffe and they're like, wow, that's a lazy blade designer. But after flipping the 87 and getting used to it, there's just something about the fucking Wharncliffe blade, and I don't know what it is. But you're not going to get a Wharncliffe on a folder, obviously. But the sheep's foot blade grind just has a fucking serious, hefty-ass look to it. You know what I mean? So, aesthetically, obviously, this is a very, very appealing knife. The anodized titanium hardware, titanium pocket clip, the blue backspacer. I love the fucking... It just looks cool. It looks like alien tech to me. You know what I mean? The titanium on this is actually really fucking thick. It's dirty. It's a lot heavier than what it looks. Most people are used to titanium being a light knife, but this is a very I'm in your hand type of fucking like it's fucking there. You feel it in your pocket. You know what I mean? It's not like the Spyderco Delica or anything with G10. I mean, when you slide this thing onto your pocket, it's there. So if you drop it, if you're crawling through crawl spaces or fucking sewers or wherever it is that you're at, you're going to know when it's not there anymore. You'll be able to feel it, which is one thing that I really like about this knife. It's a excellent EDC knife. The blade is 20 CV. You'll have to excuse any pubes you find. I just got done shaving my butthole. CPM 20 CV. I'm just fucking with you, but yeah. This thing has held an incredible edge throughout everything that I've put it through. I didn't take videos of what it was used for, but if you look at my Ruach Fang review, that's basically the same. I got fucking oil everywhere. It's basically the same shit. I just, cut bags and bags of insulation and fucking poly and plastic and just all kinds of different shit. But this knife in particularly, the sharpener, his name was Don Harmon. And you can find him on Olight Users Group. That's OUG, Olight Users Group. And you'll see a few dings there. That is from use. He didn't send it like this, but this thing came fucking razor sharp, dude. Razor fucking sharp. I love the frame lock. It's super fucking sturdy. It gives it, when the titanium clings up against the bottom of the blade, it gives it that nice pop. That authoritative fucking business pop. You know what I mean? It is excessively fucking smooth. Dude, it takes nothing to open this. That's all I'm doing there. That's all I'm fucking doing. Extremely smooth knife. As soon as you press that back, it just... Very well built. This is my first zero tolerance that I've ever owned. Um, I've held the 0556 and the 0456 now. And one other one, I can't remember what the name is. But this is, I would say, the social status of EDC knives. If you're going, I mean, some people, ZTs are fucking save queens. Because there's a lot of avid collectors out there. And they do retain their value. I've been watching these on secondary markets. Not that I'm looking to get rid of this, but just to see. And even the used ones are selling for like $10 or $15 less than what they bought it for. You know what I mean? So it's not like you buy a $90 lion steel and you can only sell it for $30. You know what I mean? It's ZT has a name for itself. And they do retain value. And if you manage to get your hands on exclusives or customs or any first production or limited runs or any of those are probably going to go up in value pretty quick. ZTs are a highly collectible knife. I can't tell you how many people I've talked to that have glass case after glass case after glass case of ZTs and Microtechs. Those are two very badass knives. Here in the near future, for those of you who remember my old YouTube page, I will be getting a Tachyon 3 here pretty soon. And I'm going to explain, when I get the knife, I'm going to explain why I chose that to get back into the valley flipping scene. I used to do a lot of tutorials. I used to teach people a lot of tricks and shit, and my shithead brother got my channel shut down. So I posted up his phone number for anybody who's upset to call and harass him. But I'm getting the Tachyon 3 for a reason. So it's either going to be an Alpha Beast 3.0 or a Tachyon 3, and I'm leaning more towards the Tachyon 3. Just because, well, I'll explain it to you when I get it, but so the thickness of this fucking blade is obnoxious. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Like, there is no fucking way that you're gonna break that, dude. I mean, dude, the thickness all the way down to the tip is fucking, it's almost a quarter inch. That's fucking thick. I mean, this is my finger, dude. That's like half as thick as my finger. I'm trying to think of what else I have it to compare it to. Here's a small, shitty little Bic lighter. It's a little over half as thick as that, I would say. I mean, it's the blade stock is fucking. This is clearly a user's knife, but as for EDCing, this thing is held up in everything that I've needed it to. I haven't, fucking carved up a tire or slammed this thing through any concrete bricks or nothing, but any typical light daily use, it's held up just fine. I haven't had to sharpen it or nothing. And it did come sharpened by somebody else who was using a KME professional. But, I don't think that doesn't, who sharpened it doesn't affect the blade's ability to hold an edge. That's the steel that's chosen in the heat treatment. So, anyway, the knife is $260 on Blade HQ right now. Would I recommend buying it? I would recommend a ZT over a Spyderco any day, and I love Spydercos. God, that's fucking dirty. I'm gonna have to fucking clean that shit. Those aren't scratches, that's just fucking shit from use. But, so, the ZT-0456. It's an incredibly smooth knife. The titanium is anodizable titanium. You can change the color and personalize it if you want, which is another thing that I love, because I love personalizing my knives to fit a little bit of me in there, you know what I mean? A little bit of fucking craziness, a little bit of Uncle fucking Stitch. But, for $260, I would expect to pay probably close to $400 for what you're actually getting for this. Um, this knife right here is one that when I bring it into work and people are like, "Oh, that's cool, let me see it," and then they're messing around with it and they see how smooth it is and how fucking nice it flips open and how sharp it stays, and they're like, "Damn." Now they finally fucking understand the difference between a $50 knife and a $250 knife. A Walmart knife and a fucking zero tolerance. I mean, they finally see the fucking difference, you know? So, there's a lot of pride and ownership with this one. I'm really happy that I got this. So, anyway, guys, that's my review on the Zero Tolerance 0456. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line. Oh, and Brian, Mr. Griffin, twice you had asked if I was going to get the Squid Live Blade. It's called the Kraken. And you know what? I probably will. I don't really use trainers, but now that they've come out with a live blade, yeah, I'm definitely going to give that a shot. I don't know how much he's charging for them, but I can definitely see myself getting one of those in the near future, because my Balasong Sensei, he actually owns a Squid Triton, I believe, and he loves the way that thing flips. It's a trainer, and he flips it all the time. He says, "Man, the fucking balance is great on it." He loves it. So every time I went to go reply to your response, I wasn't able to because it disappeared before I could respond to it. So there you go. I'll just respond to you on video, man. But hell yeah, thanks for bringing that up. I'll definitely check that out. But all right, guys, have a good night. Peace. Oh yeah, we'll be doing the SOCOM Elite automatic here soon. Peace.